All right, all right. Yes. Hey, Pisces. Hey, peoples. Hey, peoples. It's your girl, Cass Tarot, trying to plug up my phone so it doesn't die. We're going to be all right. All right, peeps. This is the day. Oh, goody, goody, goody. New beginning. Let's look into the third party situation. Take a look at what the hell is going on with the third party. So, let's look at your person. Start with Pisces. Your person and their person. Let's see what's going on. Quick check here as to what is going on. Peeps. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I did too. Okay. I hope you guys had a great weekend. So, your person is praying and healing and meditating when it concerns to you, Pisces. It's like they're really going in and decide what it is they want to do. And toxic. They've been drinking too. They're worried about things because they've been drinking. They've been drinking. What else is going on? The person. And they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and wrong. Ooh. Let's see. How do they feel about the third party? They're getting readings on the third party. Or they feel like, what? Pisces, you've been reading for your person on the third party? Police station. Ooh, be careful if somebody going to jail between these them and the other parties. So calling some police. The shit is gonna get hit the fan. And feeling like shit. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. When it comes to that third party, your person feels like shit. The whole situation. Maybe they gotten into it. Police had to be called. Somebody was getting readings here. So, Pisces, let's see how you feel about this person, your person, and how the third party feels about them. How does Pisces feel about it? Pride, arrogance, stubborn. Okay, whatever stance you taking with your person, you gonna stick with it. You're sticking with it, honey. Pisces. An emotional storm. You feel affected, like it's up in the air. You don't know what to feel with this person. It's like I feel like you know. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Wow. Interesting, Pisces. So your person is over here praying about what to do, how to move forward with you. They drinking because they can't sleep at night, and they think and ashamed of how they've been handling things. They'd be ashamed about even putting you in a third party situation or being caught up in this. So, but your pride won't let you get too close to this person. I feel like you're being stubborn because it's an emotional storm here, unaffected. So it's like your pride is telling you, take your time, stand back, because this other person, your person, is causing so much emotional turmoil in your life and conflict. Now, the third party, they want to set boundaries with your person. They are drawing the line. They said enough is enough. Ooh, wee. Yeah. So, bitterness, police, so anger, hurtful words. So, got this police station here. It sounds like an argument. So, it seems like the third party, your person, may be into it. They may be into it bad. The police, be careful, police being called. Here, feeling like shit, pretending mask. So it's like your person has been putting on a mask with the third party, and now they feel like shit. Because had they been truthful, they could have avoided all this police and bitterness and boundaries and things of that nature. But they've been pretending and exaggerating their feelings and love for that third party. What patch gone? There it is. Oh, it's a lifesaver. I appreciate you, honey. All right, so let's see. What is it your person wants to say to you guys? Let's look at that. Who is that? Hello. Hi, Lortan. Thanks for stopping by, sugar. Let's see what message is. Oh, no, something turned over here. Okay. Ooh, on my scalp. Okay, so let's see here. What does your person want to say to Pisces? What does the person? They don't know how you feel, Pisces, because you're withdrawn. They see you as being withdrawn. Mm-hmm. Healing. They watch your social media, Pisces. You got social media, baby. They watching you. Let's see what else we got. And that your person doesn't want to let you go, Pisces. Regardless, that's why they're drinking. They're over here praying on how to move forward with you in this situation. They're watching your social media and make sure you're not talking to somebody else. Ain't that something? And they got somebody else. The nerve. I don't want to let you go. But you're ashamed of the conflict and the differences. Yeah. I bet you don't. Let's see. What does your person want to say to the third party? Their intellect arouses me, so they still have a connection with the third party. But is it enough to cope? What's going on? Those too many. Tired of too many. Give me one. They don't want to know. Whatever has the third party feeling bitter and anger, coming in with the mouth, with that, your person does not want to know. It's like they got to a point, I really don't care. I really don't care anymore. Last card they got, that person inspires them. I ain't mad at you, sugar. So let's take a look at this person's next moves towards you and the third party, okay? That's what we're going to do. See what the moves are between you and the third party. The next move spot. Tell me. Intentions. Next move. So, what about this hermit? Okay. Give me one more. We got the hermit here. So, looks like, Pisces, your person may be pulling back. It seems like you both have pulled back. Because you have pulled your energy back from your person, they are now in their own, how do I want to put this? They've stepped back and they are doing their own self-search and seeing what part they played in the demise of you guys' relationship or the distance here. And they got the Chariot card. They're deciding that they want to move forward and come around with an offer to you, Pisces. They don't want to cut you off. They don't know what they don't know what they want to do. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. Why they? There's mysteries. There's things that they don't know yet that they don't want to cut you off with, Pisces. The card comes up here. You're mysterious and intriguing to them, and they're a little fearful of moving forward with you, of investing. They're fearful of investing because they don't know everything that they want to know. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign. I got Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and Pentacles here, Capricorn, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So about the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles, they plan on taking their time back. Realize it's like they're really trying to think about what it is you mean to them and what importance, how to get this back on track. And they're not ready to cut you off because they feel like they don't have enough information, and they have a little fear here. Their intimidation and fear about moving forward with you, Pisces. And I think that has to do with money. Investing, if they should invest money into this with you. But the outcome is to come out as the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles takes care of things. The sugar daddy, sugar mama of the deck. He wants to take care of whoever he or she is with. And Two of Wands is about moving forward. So they want to move forward with you, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with the third party. How are they doing with them? Oh, they're keeping their options open when it comes to the third party. Yep. They got boundaries, getting readings. Third party's getting readings. Your person's setting boundaries. And now they're not trying to lock it down with the third party. They're still exploring other options. Page of Swords, they're spying. With this police card, yeah. Hurtful words, resentment, they're spying on the third party. Trying to gather information on them. And what is the outcome here? What's the outcome here? Rejection. So they feel like shit. The third party feels like shit. Your person is bluffing and ready to reject the third party. Yeah, they're ready to reject the third party. Let's get some Advice here on how, let's get some oracle here on just the last little bit to see what is the overall situation here. What should Pisces take away from this? These are cards just for Pisces. What should they take away from this? This shit is toxic, Pisces. You playing a waiting game, which means your person's not moving any faster. They're King of Pentacles, they're not moving fast. And they're focused on self-love. So, you know, this relationship is toxic. If you didn't know, you know now. Which the toxicity is the part of being of the third party. You know? Yeah, and so it's telling you to get up out of this. You know, Pisces, we are intuitive. And if you walk on a spiritual path, take it from me, it doesn't pay off. We can't the word says we are of the world, not in the world. Yeah, you can't do it. It will fuck with your finances. Dealing with the wrong person, dealing with somebody else that's like energy vampiring. They take your energy and then they give it to the third party, vice, you know, and they flourishing, money flowing, and your shit drying up, and you wondering what the hell is going on. You know, but hey, everybody to each his own, how they want to deal with things. But I'm warning you, Pisces, just a warning from my personal experience. Do not entertain the third parties. Cut it off. Do your own self-love and self-care. All right? Oh, matter of fact, I meant to do this. That was Pisces. Now, let's move on to Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius. All right, tell me, Aquarius. Aquarius, how do you feel? Oh, hold on. I do it every time now. All right, thanks. Excuse me, thank you for your patience. So let's see. Aquarius, how do you feel about your person? All right. Tell me how you feel about your person. Oh, you feel like there's a divine masculine here. So male or female, you feel like the one that you're dealing with has you in your divine masculine here. You're longing and craving and wanting. So looks like you missed the sex, Aquarius. You missed the sex, and this person puts you in your masculine energy. And you feel like you guys are missing the sex is because you are being influenced by third party. Well, we see that. So tell me how the third party feels about Aquarius's person. Secrets, mystery, they're concealing things from the person. Chemistry, though they do still have that chemistry for your person, Aquarius. They're still sexually attracted to them, but they are hiding some secrets. What else? And they're withdrawing from your person. It's like they want to be single. They're thinking about being single. They're withdrawing. So tell me, Aquarius. Let's go on, Aquarius. See how your person feels about you and the third party. Interesting, interesting. How does Aquarius' person feel about Aquarius? Losing. They're worried about losing you. They're losing sleep over you, Aquarius. They're longing. They were playing events in their mind and they're thinking about you. They are ashamed when it comes to you and put you in this being guilty in this third party. Wow. Let's see. And heartbreak. They're scared you're going to break their heart, Aquarius. Or they're scared to break your heart. They're ashamed to have to break your heart. Oh, let's see. There's heartbreak here on both sides. Let's see. Tell me about the person first. They moving on from the third party. It says letting go and loving you for free. It's like let go. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. If not, we'll know why. What else do they feel? Queen B. They feel like the third person is career focused. They're so confused. That's one of the things. The career focus. Maybe they're hiding their money. They've got secrets and things of how they make their money. They feel like the person's secure and confident. Boss bitch. All right. Let's see what this last one. They're withdrawn. And so the shocking news. They're shocked that the third party has withdrawn from them. I don't see why you'd be shocked. Why would you be shocked? Okay, Aquarius, let's see what your person wants to say to you. What deep down hidden thoughts do they want to say to Aquarius? Will you ever make things right? So, yeah. They see life differently now if they're dealing with you, Aquarius. But they can't reach out. They can't reach out at this point. So it seems like they're wrapped up in all the shenanigans with this third party. And that they can't reach out to you, Aquarius. You're wondering, you are what's going on. That's why you're longing for them, because you haven't been able to see them, spend time around them, and that's because they're busy with the third party. So let's see what they got to say to the third party. They want to make amends with the third party. What? They don't know what the third party wants, but they can't be with them. So it's like they want to disconnect from the third party in a friendly way. They don't know what the third party wants. They don't really want to be with them, but they're stuck. They're feeling stuck with this third party. So what is their next moves and actions when it comes to Aquarius and the third party? What is really going on? Oh, judgment is coming when it comes to you. To a Page of Pentacles. They feel like that you are who they deserve. And the death, the changes. What about, tell me about this judgment? See, I always get the tarot when they're going to get crazy. Two of Pentacles. Their judgment is coming to them for juggling you and this person. Judgment is coming for them being indecisive. And they plan on putting in the work, really. Eight of Pentacles. They plan on, with the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, they plan on putting in the work with you, Aquarius, and making some type of change. So what kind of endings, what kind of change in the ending that they're talking about here? Because we did have third party influences, and that's not, and the heartbreak. And now, and it's like, okay, talk to me, Death card. A Tower. Oh, things are ending in their life. Shit is crumbling down. Is it with you? Yeah, with things ending and crumbling down. Temperance. Oh, wow. So they plan on changing some things in their life, Aquarius, and breaking down the foundation, letting it fall, so they can have some healing here with Temperance. Oh, wow. Let's see what else. One more. That's too many. What type of healing is it? Okay, here's one that flipped over. From the third party, Third of Swords, from heartbreak. Same heartbreak that they have here for you, that they felt for you. So they are heartbroken. And they want to get over it. They plan on getting over that heartbreak and balance by committing to you. Wow. Offering you something more here, more tangible in the relationship. Okay. When it comes to the third party, it's the cycle is over. The World card. They feel like the cycle is over with the third party. They're defensive. Yeah. They feel like every time they have a conversation with third party, it's into an argument, and they have to defend themselves. One more, and they want to put this shit to rest with the third party. Tell me about the world. What cycles is changing here? 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah, they want to put down this burden with the third party, Aquarius. They are tired of dealing with them. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of fussing. They're tired. And let's see what this. Making love. Aquarius. Walk away. By you walking away, that's what is triggering your person here to come to Jesus meeting and realize they have things they have to change, or otherwise they're going to lose you. Keep doing what you're doing, Aquarius. Broke. Ooh, are you broke? Your person's broke? That may be an issue here when it comes to your relationship. Somebody's broke. Maybe they can't afford to get away. Their marriage or got similar assets. Maybe they can't afford to get away from this person. Aquarius. So be careful. Take your time and your distance away from this person. Don't feel ashamed about it. You need time to think and assess the situation to see if you really want to be involved in this mess. And that's a good thing. Take your time, take your time, take your time. All right, let me get this together here. Yeah, and a lot of times people get into things like, oh, it's just a little one-night stand. And it turns out chemistry's gone. You are more attracted to them than anybody you've ever been attracted to in your life. Yeah, that shit's something else. So now we're moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's see about you and the third party. Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about that person? How does Capricorn feel about that person? Oh, shoot. You got a lot to say. You thinking? Past life? Shallow? Whoa, a lot going on. Hold on, peeps. That's the whole damn deck fell out of my hand. Capricorn, you got a lot to say, huh? person. Yeah, I got a lot to say. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right, now, Capricorn, how do you feel about your person? You're lusting after them. Ooh, non-committal though. Sexual energy. You feel like this is just sex. You feel like a sex space with your person, Capricorn? Okay. But they're charming, graceful, they are kind-hearted. An apology. Do you want an apology? You feel like they should apologize. You expect an apology from this person. So, see how the third party feels about your person. Oh, baby, they got some inner knowing. They got a connection here, intuition between the two of them. Let's see what else. Timing. They're waiting on your person, Capricorn. They're waiting on your person to make a move, to get something more serious with them. And emotional. They are all in their feelings about your person, the third party, Capricorn. Third party is all in their feelings. They feel it's an emotional connection between the two of them. They really, really do. Let's see now. Third party feels like you're living in the moment. Yeah, you feel like it was a sex thing, Capricorn. Your person's living in the moment. They're not a care in the world about whether or not this is going to be serious or what. They're just enjoying the moment for right now. Let's see about beauty. Running. But they're running away from this connection. They're running away. They're not trying to be as serious. It's like they're not as serious as you would like them to be. What's going on with this apology? Funeral. Oh, goodness. So Capricorn, you expecting an apology out of this person? They ready to end this shit. They running away in the moment right now. They're not feeling it. Oh, sex addiction with the third party. The sex is good with the third party they with. Time cycles again. It cycles again. More cycles and triggers. So it's round and round. They've been dealing with this person for a minute. But they're addicted to their sex. They feel like they're doing some Kundalini awakening with this third party. What else we got? Blocked caused tense. So emotional storm. They don't want to be blocked by the third party, but the third party's putting their foot down. Like, I can't take this. You got my emotions everywhere. What are you going to do, Capricorn person? All right, so let's see, Capricorn. What does your person have to say to you in the third party? What's their hidden messages for you and the third party? Okay, so Capricorn, your person feels like you two don't share the same values, and that they can't be with you because you don't share the same values. It was just a sex thing. They don't think it's going to be long term, and it's the ending here. And also, they feel like you let them down, Capricorn, for whatever shape, form, fashion, whatever happened, that you were wedged between you and your person, Capricorn. They blame you that you let them down. When it comes to third party, they wish they could go back. Oh, they want to start over with this third party. They have distance going on. They want to stop. Yeah, there's distance with the third party because of you, Capricorn. The third party knows about you. And your person wants to know if they still have a plan. So that's why the third party has got them blocked. They're not answering their calls and texts. So they still have a chance. And it's like, I have too much to lose. They tell the third party they have too much to lose. So, stuff you guys have a history together, it seems. They don't want you, but they don't want to let you go, Capricorn. You figure that one out. What in the hell? They don't want you. Y'all don't share. There's all these red flags on there, but they don't want to let you. They feel like there's too much to lose. Maybe you guys have some assets combined, or there's a family here, business together. You may work with each other. I don't know. So tell me, Caps, what's your person's next moves towards you? Okay, I got forward movement of feeling bondage. It's like playing mind games. They want to move forward and let you feel trapped. They want to move forward and leave you feeling trapped. Ain't that fucked up? Yeah, and they want to start new somewhere else. Who's this Page of Pentacles with? Queen of Wands. That person, they may be dealing with a fire sign down here. They ready to, or you dealing with a fire sign, Capricorn. They are ready to go. If the other person, they got to stick the hot, they're ready to give it all. They want to give more to the relationship with the third party. Be generous with them. Yep. All right, Six of Wands. But they're scared of failure. because they still have a chance. So they're scared on how, they're trying to figure out how to move forward towards the third party because they're scared the third party is going to reject them. There's been too much distance between them, but they're standing on business. Too much to lose, emotions. They plan on standing on business and fighting for the third party. Tell me why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Tell me about that. Okay, communication. All right, time. So yeah, they want more time to communicate and work with the third party. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So let's get you some advice, Capricorn, on how, what, let you know what's going on with this here. Let's get one last message for Capricorn and Capricorn only about this situation. Oh, that's too much. There's cheating. We see that. You need to go ahead and have fun, Capricorn. Enjoy your life. Because your third person's all tied up and penny pinching. They're not even spending money on you like they used to. Chemistry on the bottom. So yeah, the person's cheating. There's cheating going on, whether it's you or them or both. So just have fun with it right now. This is not serious. What you and this person got going on, if it was serious, things have changed. It's not as serious anymore. And they're all tied up. Yep. All tied up and not trying to get this going. All right. So let's see now. We are about to move on. Take that too much. Too much to lose. Oh, wow. Let's see what else is going on. Can I have some music in my phone I turned on? I want some music, y'all. Again, I hope everybody's having a great day. If you would like personal, hit me up at casttarot@yahoo.com. All right, yes. All right, then. My music on. All right, so now let's take a look. We're on to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, take a look how you, what you feel about this situation. Well, how do you feel about your person? Too much. Okay, so, Sagittarius, you're releasing your person. This is, you think it's over with you and this third party. You feel like it's over because you reached a breaking point with this person, Sag. Well, let's see how your third party feels about your person, Sag. They're obsessed with him. Oh, that's too many. Oh my goodness. So, ecstasy, yeah. So your person, the third party is holding on. They are spying. They are watching your person because, they have good times. The thrill is here. They have the ecstasy. They digmatized, pussy whipped. They're whipped by your person. And they feel like they are so beautiful to them and charming and graceful. They've been putting down the Mac on them, honey. Shot. Ooh, I believe it. So when it comes to you, Aquarius, Sagittarius, they still feel the pain. But they feel the pain of you releasing them. You inspire them, though. Even though this might be the end, knowing you has inspired them to make better moves in their lives, which is cool. And let's see what else. They feel so drawn to you. They still feel drawn to you. They still have feelings for you, Sag. They really do. They want to know if the third party, though, they still have a chance with the third party. That's what they want to know. Do they still have a chance with the third party? And they will do it all again. What? All right, they will do it all again with the third party. They like the third party. Something going on with them. They loving it. And they won't let the third party down. So it looks like, Sag, you done dumped this person. They want to make amends with the third party and you, but let's see what's their next move going to be then. Tell me about Sag's next move, the person's next moves with Sag and the third party. Even when I'm alone. So, Wheel of Fortune, they feel like things are going to work out with you two. They still have hope. The High Priestess, they are going in, speaking to spiritual counsel, seeking their guidance here on how this could go. And the Justice, 3 major arcana. So Spirit is stepping in when it comes to you and this person, Sagittarius. Releasing it, it's time to let it go. And let this person have some inside sight, some insight. Some of them are feeling before they're talking. Wheel of Fortune, it's time for them to release and give to themselves. You give to yourself, Sag. About this High Priestess. High Priestess, King of Wands. They miss the sex. They want to come back for some more sex. But and it's like they're recognizing that the connection that you have with them, Sagittarius, this connection is vital. It's heaven sent. They realize it's divine timing located here. And what's the choice? They got to make a choice here. It's just some type of fair choice. They want to make the fair choice. What's the fair choice? We're moving forward. We're moving forward how? How? Oh. Moving forward. So, tell me more about that. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. They want if you Sag, you keep coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, but I feel here what fire sign could be the Justice. We got Pisces, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So it's like your person. Let's see what the next move is to the third party. Strength, Leo. They're holding back from the third party, although they do want to communicate with them and make some forward movement. They're being standoffish, and they want a commitment with the third party. What's it about the strength then? What's Sagittarius? What they want you and them? Oh, third party. They really attracted to the third party. They want the sex with the third party. They want that. The person is succinct and excessive. Yeah, they like it. They like how the third party clings on to them, and they want to get back together and work with them. They feel like the third party is a soulmate. Damn. And something about this house when they get ready to get married now. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Yes. They want this. They don't want whatever's going on with the third party. They're not leaving it, Sag. They're not leaving the third party alone. And they want to still keep you too. Yeah. They're not leaving the third party alone. They want to be the emperor. They want their cake and eat it too when it comes to both of you, Sag. Take it as you will, sir, ma'ams. It's your life. You do what you want. But just let you know this person's not, they're not choosing you and they're not choosing the third party. They're choosing both. They're not letting anybody go. My nose gets itching when I get to read. Let's get some more last words here for Sagittarius. Things are not as they seem. They're coming in love bombing you, making you feel like you're going to be the only one and it's just you and them. That's not what it is, Sag. That's not what it is. But you can manifest love. Maybe not with this person, but you have everything you need to manifest love, Sag. Let's get one more. It's a businessman, businesswoman you're dealing with, or it's time to get, not only, I feel like this is telling it's time for you to invest in your own business, Sag. Ooh, no. Invest in your own business and make yourself look good. Because waiting on this person, they're not going to make a choice. They want their cake and eat it too. They want you and the third party. And it is what it is. They want you and the third party. So, take it as you will. You're all adults. We're grown. You know, if it's nothing, if you're going to keep dealing with this person, don't put too many emotions in it. I'm just saying, don't put too many emotions in it if you're dealing with this person. Because they have their own agenda of doing what they want to do. Let's move on to Scorpio. Better, baby. Okay, Scorpio. Let me hurry up because y'all got my nose itching and shit. Okay, Scorpio. Kiss it better, baby. All right, Scorpio. How do you feel about your person, Scorpio? Oh, you feel like they're abandoned? They walked out, they left you? You left them? You've reached your final working spot. You've reached the end. You are at your wit's end, and you got the hell out of Dodge. Because you're uncertain. This person keeps you confused. And you like, you know what, forget, fuck it, I got to go. They running in and out. They over here, the third party is hoping and waiting for your person to come home and be right with them. They've decided to walk that they should, they're trying to admit their divine femininity here. Divine feminine energy. That's what they're trying to do. But there's also, they're suppressing it. They're suppressing their feelings towards the third party. And see, that divine feminine is leading into intuition. That's why they're suppressing. Because they're not sure. It's like their third party feels like your person's doing something, Scorpio. They don't know just what yet, so that's why they're holding back from them. But they want to manifest long term with your person. Your person, how they feel about you? Yeah, secluded, separated. Yeah, because you didn't cut them off. They have been soul searching now because you done cut them off. Let's see, what about this finality here? Y'all bumping heads till you clashing here. Probably clashing over this whole third party situation. And you come to your final bumping resting place. Final, the straw has broken the camel's back. And romance. They still have feelings for you, Scorpio. When it comes to third party, got bad news. They don't know what the bad news is. They feel anxious about this, like time is running out with the third party person. Truth discovered, awakening. It's the truth that's going to come out about the third party, or maybe it's the truth about you and them as a third party. So yeah, it's coming out, and that's the bad news for the third party. They got bad news for the third party because like they're going to tell them about you. Maybe. What do they want to tell you, Scorpio? They feel so happy with you. Oh, you make this person happy. And they want to come back. They don't want the distance between you, Scorpio, and them. And they don't know why it happened. You know doggone well why it happened, because you got somebody else. Duh. Oh, the shrinkage is real, y'all. Oh well, yeah. They don't know why this happened. Yes, they do, because of that. So what if they want to tell the third party? They have trouble being intimate with the third party. It's like, oh. They're not financially stable either. So that's the issue with them and the third party. Oh. My. And last, they miss hearing the third party's voice. So they do have connection with them, but time is running out. It's like they've been with that person for a while and time is running out. Things are not going as they hoped it would. So. We're going to get some advice on what they're going to do. We're going to be nosy and see what they're finna do. Maybe better I put my table like this as we go. Alright, so what's the next move the person has for you, Scorpio, and the third party? What's the next moves? Scorpio's person and the third party. Oh, heartbroken over you, Scorpio. They don't want to let you go, though. They don't know how to do it. They're heartbroken because you turned your back on them. And they're coming in for some makeup sex. They're going to come in and try to offer some makeup sex, Scorpio. When it comes to the third party, they want to make a move. They want to make some moves here. They want to have a conversation with them. Get things straightened out. Knight of Pentacles. They want to move slow when it comes to the third party, too. But they're feeling rejected. They're going to reject it. The third party. Looks like they're rejecting the third party, Scorpio, because they really want to come back to you. The third party is the whole third party triangle is breaking their heart because it's breaking your heart and you're not down with it. So now they're ready to come out and come back full force. Seducing, loving on you, makeup sex, all that good stuff. Oh, my nose. Okay, so let's see what the last message is here. Is going down. What's the last messages here for Scorpio? What do you need to know, Scorpio, concerning this third-party situation? All right, I only needed 3. Let's see. Have patience. You obsessed. Your person is upset. You guys are compatible. And commitment. If you want a commitment with this person, you're going to have to be patient. If this is what you want, Scorpio, have patience with this person. You're obsessed over them. Do recognize that you have a little obsession going over here. And let's not get carried away. It's 12:45 already? No. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so this was Scorpio. Let's go to Libra. I might have to do this half. I'm going to have to come back because I do have to run for a minute. Okay, let's see Libra. Okay, Libra, let's see how your person feels. Sit back, sit back. All right, let's see, let's see. So, Libra, intimacy. You feel intimacy with your person. You want to bond and, you know, keep confining like your best friend. Oh, honey, your person is really, they are chasing thrills, good time, ecstasy. The sex is good, intimate times. That's cool, Libra. Balance. You find balance with your person. Oh, friendship and harmony. Oh, peace. So this person gives you peace, Libra. Let's see about the third party. They're distanced with their person in the third party. They're separated. They feel blockage here. What else? They long for your person too. So your person be laying it down. You want some, they want some, and they want a second chance. They want to make amends with your person. Libra. It's like, I ain't going nowhere. I know we distance. You know, things going on, but I want your person. So now let's see Libra. How does your person feel about you and the third party? All right. So how does Libra's person feel about them? They feel like letting you go, Libra. Moving on, let it go. They're ready to leave. They're shady. They feel like you're shady, or they're being shady towards you. And a workplace affair. So they're having a workplace affair with someone else. The third party, did they meet the third party at work? Oh my goodness. Trapped. The third party feels trapped by your person, Libra. They feel rejected. They're longing for them. So has your person moved away from third party? And it was a karmic lesson. So it looks like your person feels like dealing with you. They want to move on. This whole relationship, they put on a mask, being shady, dealing with, like they have to wear a mask when they deal with you, Libra. They don't feel like they can just open up and be themselves with you. And they're looking forward to a workplace affair. Oh, wow. Then we got, when it comes to the third party, they feel trapped by the third party. And the third party has brought distance between them. They feel rejected by the third party, and that this is a lesson they need to learn. Oh, wow. So let's see what they want to say to you guys. Libra, what does your person want to say to you in the third party? What do they want to say? I say it's never a dull moment when we do these third party ones. All right. I don't want what you want. They don't want what you want, Libra. Oh, wow. I don't know what it is you want from them, but they don't want what you want, Libra. They said they wish that maybe until you could go back. Maybe if you could go back in time before all the conflict started, maybe if you had done something differently. But and you didn't see your tears. Your person's been crying about this situation, Libra. They really heard about it. They've cried. They've gone through and shed their tears. If you thought they didn't give a damn, baby, yes they did. They cared. For the third party, they watch it. They watch the third party's social media. So maybe the third party has an online platform or whatever. They're on their Instagram. They feel that. They don't know how the other third party feels because the third party has rejected them, put distance between them. They're not quite sure how they feel. You know, that's because they don't know what the third party feels. And they're not financially stable when it comes to third party. So it's like they want to get with them, but they're not financially stable. Oh, wow. All right, so let's see here. What's the next news of your person, Libra? Or is you in the third party? What's the next news? Comes to you, Libra. Oh, leaving you caged. Leaving you all confused and stuck on what's going on here. Not making any clear-cut answers for you. They're not trying to give you any clear-cut answers on what they want with this, what direction they're going. They plan on keeping you trapped where you are. Oh Lord, I blow my nose. I forget it. It's itching so bad. I don't know why. Oh, the more I read this, the more my nose itches. Okay. Because I'm in the vein. I do know why my nose is itching. I'm in the vein. God, you. Thankful to my ancestors, Spirit God, the Most High. Angels for giving me clear messages because I'm on it. My nose itches like that. I know I'm on it. Super duper. Okay, so they still want to keep this foundation here. They don't want to leave whatever y'all got going on. But they do. Okay, hold on. They want to celebrate. Well, tell me about this Four of Wands. Cause you got that in. They want to put the effort in. They feel like it's a burden. They want to get rid of the burden. It'll make them happy to get rid of the burden and to cut you off, Libra. Damn. Yeah. They feel like there was something at one point in time you guys had a happily ever after. Y'all was going to that next level. But now that your person feels like they're the one that's carrying everything in this relationship and that you are just being stuck and stagnant. And so they're ready to cut it out. They're ready to leave. They're ready to cut you off. They're about the third party. Oh, that's conflict. They're conflicted on how they feel about the third party. Like this out, they don't know how the third party feels, so they're conflicted. So let's see, what else? Oh, my. But they plan on winning this person over at all costs. Whether playing mind games with the third party, they're going to do whatever it is they have to do to keep the third party. To keep juggling. Yep. And coming back to the third party. Yeah, with the love that they have for them. Wow. So out of all of this, there were only cups for the third party. They only have cups for the third party. There are no cups here, no emotions. There's passion for you, Libra. But you guys is like sexing in your head all the time. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get some more last messages here. Double up. I ain't getting no lies. I just. Okay. What time you leave out? Okay. I gotta leave out too. So. All right. So what was it? Oh, the messages. What are the messages for? Libra. Did I not put them down for Libra? My bad. Okay, Libra. Playing games. Want distance. At one point in time, y'all had a strong foundation. Make sure you make the foundation strong. But in this situation, you're playing games, they're playing games, material girl. And it's about the money. This situation is about the money. You guys did have a strong foundation, but you want distance now. You feel like it's over. So it's telling you to keep your distance and build a stronger foundation, either with this person or your next relationship. But be mindful that this person is playing games with you, Libra. Next round of Virgo. Virgo, how do you feel about your person? Let's see. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Remember, like, share, subscribe so the content get out. I'm resonating with you. Let other people know. Tell your mama, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your pappy, tell your daddy, tell your brothers and sisters. So, Virgo, you're depressed about this person? You guys are, it's not going as you want. You want peace, though. You're depressed, I get that you can't be together just one-on-one. Yeah, and you divine masculine here. Whoever you or your person is a divine masculine, Virgo. Okay, so the third party feels like your person is sidetracked. They're not paying them attention. They're distracted from the delays of moving this forward. And they're suppressing their feelings because your person is distracted from them, not giving them time and energy. They're suppressing their feelings towards them. Let's see what else we got here. And for a third party influence. Oh, so the third party knows that there's a third party. The third party knows that there's a third party. Okay, let's see how your person feels about you guys. Let's see how your person feels about you, Virgo, and the third party. Okay, so when it comes to you, they are losing sleep over you, Virgo. They worried about how this shit gonna play out. What's gonna happen with you two? Secrets. They're keeping secrets. They're not telling you everything. You may know about this third party, but they're not going into details about it. Or if you don't. Give me one more here. But they got love for you. They got romance, so they got love. Let me light some sage here. Maybe that'll help with my nose. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we'll put it right up under my nose. Okay, y'all, so let's keep going. So, Virgo, how do your person feel about the third party? They're not happy with the third party? There's bad news coming in with this third party. And stubborn, they're selfish, stubborn, arrogant, proud, and egoistic. Things is falling off with their third party. Looks like things is falling off, honey. Who knew? Let me do this another way. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, this will be better like this. Now let's see. What messages do they have for you guys? What messages does the third party, your person, have for you? And the third party, Virgo, let me down. Oh, they feel drawn to you still, Virgo. They still feel drawn to you. They miss seeing you. And they want to make amends, Virgo, with you. They miss seeing you. They're drawn to you. Y'all have a connection they can't deny. Let's see what's going on with the third party, how they feel about it. What do they want to say to them? They still have feelings for the third party, too. There's a connection there still. They can't get enough of them, and they see life differently now. Oh, wow. Here we go, Virgo. Another one to keep both of y'all. So let's see what their next move is going to be. What is Virgo's person's next moves when it comes to Virgo and the third party? Oh, my nose is iffy. Good God Almighty. Whew, okay. So next news towards Virgo. They have the sun. They got the sun card. Happy. They want happiness with you. They want to make amends, which they did say. They miss seeing you. They want to make amends. They feel drawn to you. Give me two more. Okay, so we got the sun card, the tower, and five of swords. So tell me more about the sun. Ace of swords. They want to come back and have a new start with you. Happiness where they're truthfully being truthful with you. Totally honest. This may cause a tower. Some shit to fall apart. Let's see. Tell me more about this tower. Okay, so tower returning money. Let me more on that. I'll read it. Swift. Okay, so swiftly moving forward is going to cause a change, the foundation to crumble. But they want to rebuild it and rebuild it swiftly. Okay, so the foundation with you two is going to, you know, this confession, probably with confessing that they have this third party, if you don't know, and they come up and confess it to you, Virgo, they do see that being a tower moment, but they're going to put in all the effort they can to talk to you and get this back together and win you over at all costs. With the other person, they may be dealing with a Leo. Not with you, it could be a Leo, Scorpio, or air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the third party down here, we got Leo. Somebody's they're holding back from their person, being strong. They're being stubborn. And they still think there's a soulmate connection. Right? Tell me about the strength. What are they holding back from? They're holding back or moving forward fast. Okay, they want to move slow with this person. The Queen of Cups, they're not feeling emotions. They're pulling back their emotions toward the third party. They're being more self-centered and sneaky. Because they want to be independent of the third party. Wow. Where's this Two of Cups they find? If it's true love, is it with the third party or they want to be after? All that stuff turned over. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Your person, when it comes to the third party, they want to move forward. Be single from them. They're holding back on moving forward because they're falling out of love with them. They are stubborn about having their way to become independent. They're stubborn. They want to be independent so they can move forward to their soulmate and have their 10 happily ever after. Which looks to be you, Virgo. So, let's see what's going on here for the final message here. Get your final message. What's going on with this situation? What's the final message for Virgo? One just flips just like that. Stringing along, resting. Take your time, rest from this situation. Recharge. Resting is about you recharging and rejuvenating yourself. Any more? That's 2 minutes. Toxic did try to jump out with a couple other cards, so let's see. What else? Say my name, boy. And watching. Watchers, yeah, be on your P's and Q's. Don't drop your guard. Keep watching, Virgo. My note. What's up with you peoples? Oh my, thank you to all that stepped in, have said hello, and come by, like, share, subscribe. We're moving on up. Hit that subscribe button so we can move on up. We're moving on up to the east side. All right, let's see. Leo, you feel trapped by your person? You stuck, tied down to them. You can't let them go. You stressed. There's tensions here between y'all. Oh my goodness. And withdrawn and hopeless came out too. Oh, that's messed up. So you feel trapped, stressed out. You want to pull away from them. You don't feel like this is moving anywhere. See how your third party feels about your person. They are broken. They're brokenhearted by your third party, your person, Leo. They are brokenhearted by your person, Leo. What else? Okay, what is this one? Twin flames in reverse. So they thought that they were twin flames, and now they're seeing that they're not. They're realizing that the third party is realizing that your person and them are not twin flames. What else is this? And they don't know if they want a second chance or not with your person, Leo. They're not sure if they want a second chance. They're on the fence here about whether or not they want a second chance. Well, Leo, let's see how your person, what they feeling. They moving and shaking. Okay, so Leo's person, they are the truth. They feel like you awaken something in them, honey. They're discovering the truth about how they really feel and who they are as a person. Give me a couple more. Spiritual gifts. They're recognizing your spiritual gifts, Leo. All right. Or they're tapping into their spiritual gifts. Because you awaken them, okay, this is what I see. You have awakened them, Leo, to now they want to explore their own spiritual gifts. Maybe you are gifted as well, Leo, and then tap in with them and let them know, hey, you got gifts as well. So they're tapping into that. Let me see. Let me one more for how they feel about Leo. Oh, sensual seduction, Jezebel. They feel like they love your seduction, Leo. What you been doing to this person? Trey Songz, We Can't Be Friends is on here. Just started playing. With the third party, they've been drinking. It's toxic. Dealing with the third party, they drink just to deal with them. Drinking party. Maybe that's how they met, drinking and party. And your person's still drinking. They feel like shit dealing with the third party. Maybe the third party is derogatory, verbally, mentally, emotionally abusive. You got your person feel like shit. You, and ghosted. Oh, they ready to ghost the third party, Leo. Yeah, what it say here? They ready to ghost the third party. Let's see what messages they want to have for you all. What's the deep down hidden messages? One more. All right. How do they feel about Leo? I know you don't feel the same, and they still find you so attractive. So it's like the rose-colored glasses are gone. They know you feel like this shit is hopeless, Leo. They know they can feel it, and they don't know what comes next. They want something, but they don't know how to step to you, how to make amends, how to bring this back together. They're stuck in their head. They want you, and it's spiritual. So maybe the spiritual has them. They're going to the Most High, asking for direction and how to guide them back to you. Okay. Third party, they said they miss seeing them. And they wonder how the third party feels. Come on. 2 minutes. There we go. And they feel happy with the third party. Interesting. But it's off and on, in and out. The third party is inconsistent. So your person's like, I feel happy with you whenever you stick around. Yeah, they still find Leo, they still find you attractive. And it's spiritual here. So it's like, with you, they feel like it's a spiritual connection, Leo. And they got a sexual connection with the third party. Yep, so now let's see. What's the next move your person's going to do, Leo? Oh. Right, okay. So when it comes to Leo, what's the next news for that person? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got the High Priestess, Leo. You're dealing with a Pisces. We also have fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So it's, let me see, they're gonna go seek the spiritual. See, this is the spiritual, you awakening in him. So now they're seeking spiritual guidance on how to deal with you. And they feel like they should put in this notion. Let's see about this High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Hold on, tell me more. Okay, so this High Priestess energy here that they're going into is leading them to step up into the Queen of Pentacles position of wanting to care for and nurture and give more to you, Leo. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that they want to really invest in it and see some fruits. They can see where things are blooming with you, where they've been working, they can see this moving with you. And Queen of Wands is telling me they still find you beautiful, attractive, all that good stuff, and they want to get it in. They miss the sex. They miss being around you. Okay. So, let's see about the third party. They still find you attractive, Leo, and they miss you and they crave you. Third party, how they moving towards the third party? Give me 3. Empress, they feel like they can have a new beginning with them? Okay, what's that one? Empress, Queen of Cups. Moving forward with the chart. Okay, we got 2 major here, so it's like Empress. They want to move forward they want to move towards the Empress with calm waters. This is Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio showing up here. So they want to move forward with the Empress. Who is the Empress? And show love. They stand on it. They open up and show love. This is their next actions towards them. And move forward. And start a new beginning here. How they gonna do this new beginning? And it's foundation. Oh Lord, so it's like they're gonna keep the shit rolling with both of y'all. They still feel drawn with this other one, so it feels like maybe, I only see emotions down here for this third party. This one couple starting over with love. That's emotions. But up here, it's like Spirit is telling them to be with you, Leo. But down here, the flesh is saying, let's stay where we at. This person is providing for him. They're the Empress that they're with. So they don't have to do much with this third party, you know. It's like, show them a little love and affection. And lay it down in the bedroom. And tell them that they love him. And they can stay there. Damn. Yeah, something's going to change. Something's about to change. Now give me some more messages here for Leo in this situation. That predator popped out and run away. Damn. Run away, Leo. Run away. See that horse walking that way? Tell you to run away because this person is a predator, Leo. They praying like this because this is what it's showing me about the third party. And beware of this gentleman tactics. He comes in, they come in being all gentlemanly stuff. Be careful of that. When they're a gentleman putting on the, sometimes they come in with a gentleman, they'll be able to put it on the facade. Leo. Looks like your person is, I don't know. It's like they stand there where they were. Because that person is taking care of them. They're providing something for them. They may have children together. And they got love for both of them. But they really are going into the dark night of the soul when it comes to you, Leo, because you awaken some things in them. It's like they're fighting their spirit to stick with this, what they feel like is 3D happiness here. All right, next up is Cancer. Right, what's up with your peoples? What? does my body ignore? And my mind says I try to keep it intact, but I'm hearing it there. All right, Cancer. You feel abandoned by your person, but you feel like, hey, I'm a free spirit, a free agent now. I got adventure. I can do what I want to do. I ain't got to be fooling with somebody want to walk in and out. Confessions, coming clean messages. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they're confessing that Cancer's like, honey, I ain't got to put up with your bullshit. You want to play a game? I'm going to get the hell on down. I'm going to show you how to play. The third party. Oh, they're so charming. They think this is that their person is the best thing since sliced bread. They're charmed by them, the sweet talk this and every time. Their person is a fantasy to them. That's their daydream. That person's a fantasy. They fulfill their fantasies here. They imagine what life is going to be like with this third person. And they like evaluating them. They have real value and for the person. Oh. Well, how does your person feel about them? Let's see what's going on with your person. Cancer. Cancer, how does your person feel about you? They're shocked that you got to fuck on down and that you're doing with self-love. It's shocked. They didn't think you were gonna leave them, honey. And now they're sitting back looking at the memories and the text messages and memories and pictures that you guys had. Oh, they miss you. They are shocked that you turned your back on them, Cancer. They thought you weren't gonna never leave. When it comes to their third party, they miss them. There's been some distance between them too, and they missed it, so they're going back. Police station. Now, there could be some. This police station tells you be careful. They're into thugs and crimes. They're gonna do some time. I see it as there might be some issues between them and the person. Hopefully, they don't have to call the police. But hey, be careful. Karmic lesson. So they feel like being with the third party was a karmic lesson that this shit is over. Even though they miss them, if they call the police on them, it's like, fuck that shit. We don't play with the po-po around here. And I don't blame them. That's automatic cut off. You ain't got to never call me again. You ain't got to never call me again. Ugh. So what do they want to say to Cancer? They have too much to lose. They don't know why you left them abandoned, why it happened. Daydream, if they still daydream about a life with you, Cancer. Ain't that something? They watch their social cards and the same damn cards keep coming out. But they can't do this. They can't do the back and forth. It's too much. This is just too toxic. Their relationship with the third party. They're like, they love them and miss them, but y'all calling the police on each other. That's not love. That's toxic as hell. So now let's see. What's your person's next move? What's their next move? Next move to Cancer. Oh, they want to end some shit, Cancer. Spying on you. They want to stop spying on you? I don't know. And Judgment. Ooh. What's going on with the third party? Let's see what we got over here. Keep them caged in and confused. Stab them in the back till they get a chance to betray them. And end the cycle. Okay, so let's see. When it comes to you, Cancer, tell me about the Death card. Magician. They feel like they can end something. What about the Magician? This is like divine intervention here, honey. The divine is stepping in when it comes to you guys. They're gonna put an end to manipulating these different options when it comes to you. Trying to manipulate you in this situation by coming towards you, watching you to see how you really feel. And it's about this Judgment. Yeah, it's like the universe is stepping in and playing judgment on this person. You're going to do right. Judgment is a new beginning with you two. Wow. Spirit is saying this is where they need to be. Let's start seeing out here. Why is this person all in bondage? What's that? Coming out with the truth is making it. They're gonna come out with the truth with this third party, and that's going to cause the third party to be all up in their head and hurt, confused, but it's and feeling betrayed. It's gonna be betrayed when it comes to this world. What's the world called? Yeah, they're putting an end to this because they want to invest in moving forward with someone else. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, your person ain't playing. They want to make amends, make a change, so things can get better with you two. So things can get better than you two and get on down from the third party. So let's see now. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. Are we moving in a good place? Okay, Gemini, what's going on with you and your person in third party? This love triangle. The side piece saga. Side piece saga. Okay, I hear you, I hear you. So Gemini, how do you feel about your person? You're conflicted. Feel like you guys are incompatible. There's things you don't agree on. You did this, being with them gives you depression. Like, oh, this ain't even worth it. But you feel like you've been loyal. You've been loyal in this situation and they still not doing right. Let's see what your third party feels. They feels abandoned, like the other person walked off and left them. Although they do love the sex with your person, they stress the fuck out when it comes to your person. Gemini, I don't know if they're holding back on the sex or what, but they are stressed out. They want that good. So let's see what your person feels about you too. And this person Florida water. Hold on here. See if they hurt my nose. Okay. So how does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? They feel like this is over. You've put them away and they feel like it's over, but they're divine masculine. They feel like, you know, I don't know, and left you hanging. No closure, no. So one of you is a divine masculine in this issue, Gemini. Whether it's you or your person. What is this? Oh, from the bottom of the... Okay. God, what the noise was clean when I put it on. That's ashes from the incense. Okay, I can clean it up. Under that bottom, clear it up too. They feel like they left you hanging, Gemini. They recognize that one of you walking in divine masculine here. So maybe they feel like they need to walk in their divine masculine energy and cut this off with you, Gemini. Oh, they drink when it comes to the third party. They gotta drink just to cope with them. Damn. So much going on over here, so much stress. They stress their F out. Like, I need a drink before I go home. They turning their back on the third party. And too late. They feel like things are too late to fix things with this third party. Oh, they feel like left out in the cold. Did y'all, like, you know, you and the third party both cut him off like at the same time? All right, let's see what they gotta say. Oh. All right, when it comes to you, Gemini, they want to tell you that they won't let you down. If you give them a second chance, they will not let you down. And they want to know, do I still have a chance? If you please don't, I won't let you down if you give me a second chance. And they do love you. They're in love with you, Gemini. And they want a second chance. Will you give it to them? Is the question. When it comes to the third party, what do they want to say to them? They can't get enough of the third party? You don't have to cope with it? They don't want to know. Whatever the issue is with third party, they don't want to know. And I know you don't feel the same. So it's like they're still sexually attracted to the third party, but the emotions and mental connection is gone. It's like they just get together and screw and then live separate lives. If they're living in the same house, it's like they get together, get the little rocks off, and go on about their business with whoever they're doing what they're doing. But they do love you. This is like they want more with you, Gemini. So now let's see what the person's next move is going to be. Four of Pentacles. They're not gonna let you go. They don't plan on letting you go. They want the memories back again. They want the love, the reunion, and start something new here. They're gonna put their money where their mouth is, Gemini, and start something new. This could be somebody from your past you have children with, whatever the foundation. They're thinking about the good times with you and the good memories, and they want to move forward. When it comes to the third party, Hermit. They could be dealing with a Virgo. They're getting on down with this person because of conflict. There's always arguing and fussing and fighting, so it's like they're finna ghost this person. They can't get enough of their sex. Yeah, they're moving forward. But they had enough of their mouth. Moving forward with no new beginning. They're not trying to have a new beginning with this third party. Ain't that something? So what's the last messages here for Gemini? What's the last messages for Gemini? Need to build a strong foundation. Whichever way you go, Gemini, if you choose to stay with this person, concentrate on building a strong foundation with them. Watch how they move. Just don't go by their mouth, what they say. Watch what they say. Are they going to walk the walk or just talk the talk? That's what the spirit is telling you. Watch them. And then one more. You may have to walk away. You may have to walk away from this person for them. You know how it goes. People never miss their water until the well runs dry. So that's what it's looking like for you, Gemini. You may need to walk away from this person. Keep an eye on them to see if you can build a foundation with them. Because we don't want you, stringing you along anymore. Ain't that a mess? They don't know what they want. This sounds like you more than this, Gemini. Like you don't know what you. A lot of times, you know what you. Both of y'all confused on how you gonna work this out. Y'all confused. But they want, that's what I got for you. Now we're on to Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you in this side piece saga. Let's try that one again. I was not trying to do that. All right, that's a good one, Taurus. How do you feel about your person, Taurus? You're more. You feel like you need this self love. Focusing on yourself, finding yourself. Got a little confusion. Let's see. Hold on. There's too many popping out. Two more. One more. There we go. So you want a family with this person, Taurus? This person is your fantasy. But it's important to keep self-love, self-focus on yourself, finding yourself. Give me 3 cards on the third party. That's 2. One more. Okay. The third party is, they feel like they have this family with your person. So your person you're dealing with, Taurus, could have a whole family over here. You want a family with them. They want a family with the third party. They want second chances because they've been abandoned. They feel like they were abandoned, that your person abandoned them and walked out, and they want a second chance because they feel like they have a family and foundation with your person. Taurus. Let's see how your person's feeling about both of y'all. Because whatever you're doing, Taurus, they want it. They want the foundation. They feel like you are the answer to their prayers. You are their fantasy. So let's see. How do you feel about them? No strings. Oh, they feel like it's not serious. Give me another one. Okay, so this is a person that you had a good time with. It sounds like it might have been supposed to be a one-night stand, a little fling, and now they're under pressure on how to do this. They got to make a decision. And they're drinking, trying to figure out what they want to do because they thought this was no strings attached, and now they got feelings for you. They don't know what the fuck. Taurus. Let's see about the third party. Oh, that's entirely too many. I'll get it together here. Come on. Okay, they're discovering the truth. And firestorm. There's drama. They're waking up to the drama that's in this other relationship. And they're recognizing it. They feel like this is a karmic relationship and they've been backstabbed by the third party. Your person feel like the third party that backstabbed them. And they're awakening up to this bullshit that's going on with them. And how much drama it is with this person that's karmic. And here you guys are connecting and they anxious, like, wait a minute, I wasn't ready for this. The person wasn't ready for you, Taurus. They're not ready for you. Let's see one more. Yep. Tell me what they want to say. What does Taurus person want to say to them? They still have feelings for you, Taurus. They feel the sexual tension. They ready to get in them jeans. And you broke their heart. If you pull back, you're breaking their heart. If you didn't choose there, you're breaking your heart. Let's see what else. Their third party. They don't want the third party to go. They miss seeing them. And they still find them attractive. So even though the third party has backstabbed them, betrayed them, been deceptive, they cheated, they still have a connection to the third party. Taurus. So now let's see what their next actions are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks in here. Let's see. All right. So they plan on standing on business with you, Taurus, being independent, gifting, they're getting on their money, helping you get on your money. And they want us to keep you around. Oh, and they want makeup. They're very still sexually attracted to you. They want to, I got fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Earth sign as well. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is like yourself. Let's see. Third party. Oh, they want to bring some balance to that. They want to heal from the third party. And be stubborn, but they like their sex too. They want to heal the connection. They want to heal from it and move forward. This fire sign could be you, Taurus. I don't know, Lord, and they're stubborn about it. They are determined. Tell me more about this. How are they going to find this peace with this temperance? How do they plan on finding balance? Tell me more. Fulfilling their wishes and ghosting this person. So they feel like to fulfill their wishes, they're going to have to ghost this third party. And they're ghosting the third party to turn towards a foundation, which is including with this Queen of Wands. Maybe you have fire deep in your chart, Taurus, and they're not letting go. It's like they're ready to walk away from the third party, but they're not ready to let you go, Taurus. All right, give me the last message for Taurus with this side piece saga. One more. Social media. Okay, so this person watches your social media, or maybe you met them on social media. You have a mental connection and material girl. So, to be clear, this person, the material girl, they like the finer things in life. They may shower you with gifts. And, they may be watching your social media, or you met them through social media. But you do have a mental connection with this person. Taurus. Interesting. I'm not going to call it sorry. Indigo. That's my song. And my color. All right, let's move on to the next one here. It's a dull moment when we do these third party readings. You would think they're going one way and they go another way. Because people, change. Last but not least, Aries. What's going on, Aries? Who says it ain't about the money? TI coming up. If it ain't about the money, don't be calling me up because I ain't getting up. All right. Are you ready to talk? All right. That's 6 shots. All right, Aries. How you feel about this person? You holding back, honey. Yeah. You escape. You running away. You pushing them away. You holding back. You avoiding them. And you just tired. There's been a whole bunch of shit dealing with this person, Aries. Like you tired. The third party, they feel hopeless too dealing with this person. I feel like it's falling apart. Whatever's going on with your person, the third party feel like it's falling apart. They're not talking. They're not communicating here. They're just frozen. They're just there. They're not making any effort to make anything better with the third party either, with your person. Okay, spying, but they watching your person. They're trying to figure out what's drawing this distance between them. They watching their social media, honey, trying to get information, talking to their friends, trying to find out what's going on. When it comes to you, Aries, your person has faith. They are praying on how to mend this with you, how to fix these things. Self-love. Okay, so they're realizing they have to deal with self-love, and if they had the self-love, then they would not be trying to juggle 2 people. So, you're causing them to wake up and look at themselves, really take a good look at themselves and realize, question, what is it that they want, what does they need, and what need to change about them, too. What else about Aries? Queen Bee. They feel like you're the boss bitch, that you take care, and also, this self-care is also dealing with you, Aries. They feel like you are dealing with your self-care. You're pulling back because you are focusing on you. And you're a boss bitch. You're career focused. You're secure and confident in how you do this. What about this third party? If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up when it ain't getting up. Third party. Okay, so they feel like the divine masculine. They're dealing with a divine masculine here, or they are divine masculine. When it comes to being a divine masculine, I feel like Aries, your person feels like they are divine masculine and the third party doesn't treat them as such. Like they're playing with them. They may be married to this person. It's going to take a while. That's why it's taking forever. They want you to have faith because they're married to this person. Ooh. And fake busy. Yeah. So it looks like they may be married to the third party, Aries, and they sick of them. They're avoiding the elephant in the room, talking about what needs to be talked about. Yeah. Your person feels like they're trapped in a marriage to the third party when they really want to get over here and be with you. And they're praying on how to make the moves. They're praying, seeking guidance on how to make the moves. How do they feel? What do they want to say to Aries? Give me 3. They trust you, Aries. They don't know how you feel. And they watch your social media. Ain't this some shit? So the third party is watching your person who's social media. And your person's watching your social media. God damn. All right, give me 2 more for the third party. Ooh. Okay, they feel happy with the third person to a certain extent. They still have some feelings for them. They still make them happy some kind of way. But they've cried over the third party and they have trouble with the intimacy with the third party, not opening up. Interesting. So let's get your let's see what the next moves are. What's the next moves? Hey. No, it's good. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's see. What's the next moves towards you, Aries? Give me 3. Okay, so they want to come forward with more passion and more movement, more action in this relationship with you, Aries, but they're stuck. Tell me about this hangman. Got the Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the 2 of Wands. This hangman, magician, they feel like they're stuck right now, but they feel like they got what it takes for you guys to come together, and they want to move forward with you. Give me more on this musician. Yeah, and they're going to win this at all costs. Even if they have to cut out the third party, they still want to be with you. They feel drawn to you. And you're tired. You ain't doing shit. It's up to you. Got the balls in their court, and I don't blame the Aries. Everyone needs to make a decision. If not, you stepping back into choosing yourself. Okay, let's see. What's the third party? What's the next move? Give me 3. One more. Okay. So what's going on here? Okay, they want to talk and confess they love. They got feelings still for the third party. And they feel like the ship's coming in. Something about this third party that they can work with. Money. It looks like money. They're not ready to cut off the third party because they're getting some type of tangible benefit of being with this person. Whether they live with them, they're providing a car, roof, food, money, whatever it is, they want to apologize and hold on to this person. But then again, they're working on making their money on this side when it comes to you. It's like they're trying to get their ducats all lined up so that they can leave the third party to come to you, Aries. Because they're not giving you up. They're going to stay here as long as they can and get whatever it is they get out of this third party. And they're going to keep pursuing you because you are their passion. They feel the connection with you. So let's see what's the last messages for Aries. Last love messages for Aries. Dealing with a person. I want to cater to you. Yeah, they want to cater to you, Aries. Social media. Watch their social media. They watching yours. Everybody watching everybody's social media. Love has arrived. This person, you guys are pal. Ain't that something? Maybe you guys met through social media too. Let's see what else. Oh, that was it. And marriage material. Whoa. Now it looks like this person's already married. Are they trying? Okay, that's what it is. They're married. They want to get away from the third party. So they're trying to be strategic, still show them love, apologize, and move forward to make this work with this legal contract in their favor. They want you to be patient with them. You can keep watching their social media. You guys might have met on social media, but love has arrived, and they're compatible. And I'll be damned, these two come out. They want marriage material. Well, damn, Aries. You met somebody that's married and they ready to get rid of them so they can marry you. Interesting. Well, with that said, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this has been helpful in some way. And I'll say I'm trying to come back again, see how it goes. I got an appointment at 2:30, so I got to get on down. And when that's over with, I'll be back. Love y'all. CastTarot@yahoo.com. Donations to Cash App is $KASS, the number 5, and the letter M. Bye. Look, don't forget.